Actually, the problem I had seen is not just in Kiharu but across, where the learners who are in schools, their parents are always at the mercy because they rarely are able to clear their school fees. So when we were going around campaigning, even for the president, I could see and identify with many Kenyans, even beyond Kiharu. And let me tell you, Kyria, that program of Masomo Bora, we started conceptualizing it immediately after elections. I remember there are times we left this office at 3 a.m. in the morning, trying to craft a formula on how to lower the school fees. Because yes, what is conventional is bursary issuance, but then it goes up to this level. We thought it is important we do much more. We do something unorthodox. So what we did is we took all the data of our public secondary day schools. They are around 61 in Kiharu, with the learners around 13,000 learners. So we then took all the expenditure items for every school and we tried to work backwards. What we realized are a few things. One is that schools, most of the schools in Kenya, they run like an insurance company. The school fees they charge is more like the policy. Because you ask every principal in Kenya, they'll tell you they target 70% fee payment in the school you run. Because they factor in there are some who will delay, there are some who will actually not pay. So what we did then, after finding out the amount of money that all our schools spend every year, which came to around 120 million, then we worked a formula. What if this money is available beforehand? Then that does a lot of things, because the 70% then becomes the new basis. So you lower school fees by just paying in time. So we came back now and crafted. What if then we provision this money that we are providing from the NGCDF upfront, so that we are not chasing the past, we are actually confronting the future. So that is what we did. Secondly, you realize that the majority of the schools, because of how fees is paid, they are not able to buy a lot of commodities in big quantities. Quantities in a day school, meaning especially food. So what happens is that they lose out on a quantity discount because you can only buy for your school. And you also lose out on pricing. Pricing because when you are buying small, you pay more. When you are buying more, you pay less. So we did something called backward aggregation. So you know what the quantity we need for all the schools, then we work backwards.